This is certainly not the update that I wanted to give surrounding Michail Antonio. And as it stands, it's not looking. So welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Some updates on Michail Antonio. I've been a little bit silent because I wanted, I wanted to give my update when the emotions and all those things are away from it because it's tough. It's really, really tough, specifically for family, the friends of the player. But I've just gotten some reports, and it's definitely not what anyone would want to hear surrounding Michail Antonio. Um, but there's a positive side to it, and there's also a side that, as I said, no one really wants to hear that aspect of how it reached that level. Positive is that he's okay. The positive is alive. These are the big, big positives. He's okay. He's alive, and he's he's breathing. That's good. Now, let me get into the aspect that, as I said, no one really wants to hear. So let me just read the article. Goal.com. This is what it states. This is the headline for Goal.com. West Ham star Michail Antonio expected to be out for at least a year and could be forced to retire after undergoing surgery on broken leg following car crash. So that's the aspect I said. I don't think anyone really wants to hear that because you wish players well, you wish them speedy recovery, but football is their bread and butter. Football is their life basically. This is what they have been doing all their life, and technically to be forced into retirement, it's not ideal, but sometimes it does happen in global football. Let me just read through the article so you guys can hear a little bit more surrounding information. Michail Antonio is expected to spend a considerable amount of time out of the game after undergoing surgery on Sunday. Um, West Ham have confirmed that the Jamaican international has undergone surgery following a horrific car accident on Saturday. The forward was airlifted to hospital after being cut free from the wreckage. Most of you guys that have already seen the images. Let me see, Michael, I'm bringing up. That's one of the images, so it's not like nothing crazy. So we can show it to you guys. That's actually a car crash. That's really crazy. That's the vehicle, people. I'm telling you, it's really, really crazy. Anyways, let me continue. Um, Antonio is likely to remain out of action for at least a year. The 34-year-old will definitely miss the remainder of the 2024-2025 campaign, and the best case scenario is that he will spend 12 months in rehabilitation. There are also fears that Antonio may be unable to continue his career and may be forced to hang up its boots. Antonio has remained a key player for the Hammers even in the twilight of his career and has played in every game this season in the top flight. Now he will be monitored in hospital as his recovery begins in earnest. We all know, and if you get into the intricacies of how the club are gonna miss him. I do believe that that's just technically mandatory that people know that the club is gonna miss him. But this is a big hit. This is a big hit for his career. 1 year starting this year. Possibilities are we might not even see him for the World Cup, and this is something that he was one of his dreams to play in the World Cup, and maybe he won't even get to aspire or see his dream come true in being able to play in the World Cup. So it's a huge miss for West Ham, a huge miss um for the Reggae Boyz supporters, And it's a big disappointment, and it's a big thing for him personally, because I do believe that with this happening, it kind of just pushed back his career. And as I said, maybe he had planned for retirement, maybe early retirement, but I don't think. And these are things people. No one expect these things to happen. No one can predict the future. These things just happen out of the natural, and that's the reason why it's very important to put things in place just in case of things like these. But as it stands, we're all just very happy that he's okay, that he's alive. That's the most important thing to take away from this situation. That he is alive and breathing. Anything else can come after. Anything else can come after that. And it's good to see. It's good to see that he's alive and well. And from some football, there's life after football. It's just that he has to put preparations in place now for her early life after football, and that's just how it is. And I think it's a good position. Already started his academy. Maybe can go into the management role, or maybe technical director role. These areas. So there's a lot of areas within football that he can still operate in. But I do know that where playing football is concerned, there's a big question mark on that. And we all know Michail Antone is a player that loves football. He really loves playing football. And this is just gonna take away a part of him. But his family will be just happy that he is alive and well. And football for them is basically second on their agenda. So all I can say is people, take time on the road. One, pray for him. Keep giving him your blessings, and just pray him through a tough time, because this is going to be a quite challenging period, a very challenging period for him. Where family is concerned, where football is concerned, where work is concerned, and then trying to get back on the pitch. So it's going to be tough for him, and I do think Michail Antonio is a tough player, a tough person mentally. So I do think that he can cope, and I'm just hopeful that he managed through this one the right way. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for tuning in. Not the type of report I want to report. Love report about football, but unfortunately reporting on bad news regarding footballers. But it's just life. It's just life. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. And we're out. God bless. Enjoy your Sunday, people. Boom. I mean, outro.